So now, let's proceed in the interleaved practice. So studying at a one single skill or topic in one sitting is how we've been trained to learn our whole lives. At school, students are given a block of time for mathematics, science, and literature wherein they'll have just one concept or strategy that drilled into them. After this, they'll move on to their next class, wherein they'll focus again to a one particular type of problem or memorizing a set of rules before they'll move on to their next session or lesson. This method of learning is what the researchers call blocking or mass practice, and it might be the norm, but numerous studies indicate that spacing out our learning and varying type of materials that we learn in each session is more effective than just focusing on a one skill at a time. Of course, spacing your learning adequately might be easier than this said done, especially when you have just mere studies and exams looming. This is where interleaving or interleaved practice comes in, because mixing a different skills in a one single study session might be possible to cover a lot of grounds in a fairly short amount of time. Instance, a beginning pianist can learn or might learn scales and practice chord progressions and spend some time in improvising rather than devoting an entire session. While cramming a lot of information the night before an exam might help you pass, but there's a chance that you won't remember much what of you studied a few weeks or days down the line. Interleaved practice is great for long-term retention. So now, when we say interleaved practice or interleaving, it is a learning technique that involves mixing together different topics, different learnings, different lessons, or forms of practice in order to facilitate learning. Interleaving is sometimes referred to as a varied practice or mixed practice that is contrasted in a block practice, which involves studying a single topic or single skill or form of practice at a one time. Interleaving has been shown to facilitate people's learning and in a variety of domains, such as the traditional subjects within academic settings like the math and history, as well as when it comes to other fields such as music and sports. Interleaving or interleaved practice indeed is a beneficial technique. It's worth in understanding it. Interleaved practice, it's also about implementing a schedule of practice that mixes a different kinds of problems, or a schedule of practice that mixes different kinds of materials within a single study session. In addition, interleaving practice or interleaved practice has been found to lead a different benefits on learning, such as the improved focus and identify mistakes, as well as the improved ability to focus in setting goals. Aside from that, interleaved practice also offers various benefits, such as the improved retention of new information, faster acquisition of skills, and improved mastery of existing activities, wherein it is a phenomenon that referred to as the interleaving effect. So overall, interleaving practice offers various benefits when it comes to learning process. And these benefits of interleaving can make it a good learning technique that can be used in various situations, especially it is often simple to implement and generally doesn't require any resources. So aside from that, when we say interleaving practice or interleaving, it's about when you are learning two or more related topic or concept at a one time, rather than focusing exclusively in only one skill or concept at a time. This might be helpful to alternate between them, between the two topics. So for example, you are going to learning or study the topic A and topic B. So rather than studying the topic A on one day and topic B on the second day, you can instead study the both topic A and B in the same day by incorporating the mixture of the two topics or by switching them back and forth. So that's what the interleaved practice wants to deliver to us. It's about mixing a different kinds of topics, different kinds of skills at a one session study. So it might be very beneficial or have this very advantage to every one of us, especially to us as students, because we could multitask and we could save time, and as well as it can improve our critical thinking. So that's all about the interleaved practice. And I am Naj Mabatar Mapandi discussing with you this interleaved practice.